And after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Tyreek.
To the air, Mahomes. He connects with the rookie from LSU. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air, Mahomes. It is caught left side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Chiefs and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping to get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs were running away so far with a 27-zip gain. And now, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look in their wideouts. And with exactly 1 minute left to go, they've got some time, but they've got to work fairly quick. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Looking slant route, complete. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for week
1. Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake you got.
Not every Hall of Fame career begins. Needed time before they got on the field. Such is how his career is destined to begin.
Yellow! Yellow!
It wasn't easy, but nothing is.
Yellow!
When I feel heavy metal, when I lie and I'm easy, all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. Down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Oh, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Xavier Worthy the same, but the ones you get in the So that's going to do it. Bit unsatisfying, not the way either team expects to begin the regular season, but better than being 0-1, I suppose. Both teams will have a record of 0-0-1. It's a tie here in the season opener.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'm on